Is that it? The product ID?
Toronto, largely speaking, only winning a single hard point, only winning a single.
I don't know.
And now we get a 6-star hard point where Atlanta has only played once. Toronto, first look at them on the new map.
Yeah, but every stage so far, the game has.
All right, here we go. It's map number 1. It is 6-star hard point.
Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever?
It's just a hit and run.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We'll talk about the Rios. Atlanta's so good on that map, so definitely feels like this map right here for a first.
And it's trades aplenty right now. It looks like Faze are going to come out on top of that.
Really 50-50 battle over the top of the first hard.
Nobody's getting
6
time.
seconds of collected time totaled. And Atlanta will
It's either Blade 14 or 16. Blade. Are you ready to die?
Yeah,
Stay on the bottom, lift it up.
For the next hill, but this is where you have to make up for it because Atlanta Faze, they did a great job, at least versus Optic Texas, doing great job at this P1, but keeping P2 contested all the way to the very end. You can already see the routes coming in out of Simp, coming in out of Draza, taking their sweet time, working their way around Waterside, but you also have players going on a deep pitch. So the first hill is going to go to Atlanta.
4 and 2 star for Draws.
No, it doesn't.
Toby, oh man, look at the guy go.
Here he goes.
That's why you have Kleenex here to find a double to at least neutralize it for a little bit.
Look at him, man. Just look at him.
The stun comes in from the front door. Kleenex gets a freebie.
Just look at him.
Re-break the hard point if you want.
All right, it's hard to break in from this backside. Toronto got Faze in the actual super blender.
Last attempt here for Atlanta, you'd think,
They still got him spawned in the back. Number 7 pinches mid steps. He's going to get taken care of. Now Toronto, favorable position here. Number 6 spawns out.
Number 6 will not have a chance
Ultra's
to
back.
use it, as Atlanta will now
What the?
Oh, that's big stuff, too, because Atlanta was spawning everywhere. You had a couple close spawns over towards P2, 2 players spawn over towards P3. But at least BZ and Draza trying to hold down this rotation over
It's a 1v1 for the bread. Oh! Never mind, it's not a 1v1. Where are these spawns going to come in, though, is the real question. Toronto spawns in the back, 2 spawn in the back,
Black Ops
3 spawn in the back, and 1 spawns on the pinch. Holy 6 spawns P1. It's an all-out mixer.
Yeah, and they're doing a really nice job of it. There was one moment where Scrap spawns a bit further out, but Atlanta still picks up on it. Lead starting to grow here for Faze. Simp holding onto the side door. Freebie on towards Kleenex. Trades. There at all for Toronto. Last one in the back.
Number 2, they spawn out now. Is Faze going to read it?
50 points plus now for
Now they
Atlanta,
will. 7 spawns in the back. You can see the arrows flip. They now know everyone's front. Good chunk of time here for Faze. Nice 30 seconds.
Spawn all of Toronto Ultra out towards the water side, and now with only 20 seconds left, you have to cut your losses. You're gonna find
here comes the rotation from Toronto.
Going into a P4 money hill where this can get you right back into this game. You just have to
shit, my
read the
battery's low.
coming in from Atlanta because they're not going straight from the statue. They're working their way all the way around through P5.
Yeah, so keep your eye on Envoy. That was one of the players to watch here for the desk.
Got to be a good hold here for Toronto. Faze already around the back.
Long range shots towards the BZ. Good Semtex to replace that utility.
First one dealt with. Dylan off to a 5 and 10 start again. He's got to turn up for him.
Yeah, then they're gonna need him in this one.
The kitchen first 2, not gonna get the second. Okay, Atlanta now from
this guy. This guy's not slowing down though. 11 and 6 for Kleenex. 12 and 8 for Draws. This is insane.
And Scrap finds that kill alongside Kleenex, so they still are coming out on top in the trade fight. Only 30.
Yeah, this is a good hold though for Toronto.
This guy everything?
Doing everything, yeah.
Kill alongside Kleenex, so they still
it's our first Bruce of the stream.
Only 30 seconds remaining here at P4. All of Atlanta just trying to funnel
13 and 6 for Toby.
And every single time Kleenex did it, just cut them down one by one.
I mean, he's winning these gunfights on
2v2 on point.
Angles. So Ultra maybe get more than you would.
All right, Faze gonna break in, get the last 15.
Scrap time will go the way of Atlanta, and now the rotation heads back over towards the pool. Toronto here first, but draws.
Why do we call it a Bruce? Bruce buffer.
The first, but the help from inside keeps Kleenex alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
I mean, this is back and forth, dude.
Now it turns to a one-on-one though. So if you
and now BZ's going for a swim.
And now it's the trolley one.
Wait for your teammates to get close.
It's a BZ versus who in the water? That's insight. Who's got the better pistol?
Oh,
they're gonna trade.
Okay, yeah.
Never mind. Scrap gets the kill. This is not good for Toronto.
In the water, and that's gonna be a successful break coming in from Atlanta Faze with 40 seconds still on this hill.
Yeah, the spawns for Toronto are very
Envoy
spread
6 and 14, man.
Front. Some players having to go through the middle of the map here. Draza holding over the top of this isolated plant inside the pool. Does well.
And they're doubled up in the pool. They're saying jump into these waters, these murky waters.
aggression from Atlanta.
We
Man,
lay
I'll
in
tell you,
wait.
Jay, we talked about how they played Optic
Oh,
on this
no.
map. It was very 50-50.
That Phaser
but
and Gills
here it
now.
looks like they've got a really solid handle on some of these real chaotic points.
Yeah, the biggest thing versus Optic Texas,
I'm
they
surprised
couldn't
they
find
even broke
success on
that.
breaking, but the way that they are playing
Honestly.
and setting up their breaks, they're taking these long
Yeah, he's
routes.
gonna
They're
come
taking
out.
their
He's gonna have to
sweet
come
time.
up
They're
for
using
some air.
crossfires to the best of
Man,
their
look,
ability
a
to
tie
find
game, so now
successful
70-point
times.
lead for
At the end of
Faze.
that P4, they were only up by 30, 40 points. Now they're up by 70. This game has been blown wide open.
And now the
we're
kill
back
feed's
to the
all red.
P1
I mean,
where Atlanta
Faze starting to
Faze about
fire now.
3 in the
Envoy.
feed.
Oh,
Last player's
no,
gonna
hate
be
to harp on him,
but I mean,
It's gonna be
7-16 is
Scrap,
not gonna cut
he's
it
not
here.
gonna contest.
That's
He's
not
just
great,
gonna
is it?
allow Atlanta Faze to continuously grow this lead.
Well, front staircase.
Oh, okay.
Traza just puts
Get down,
right
I heard
through.
you.
No worries for the burst pistol. Able to find himself the double, and now he locks down everything at this front lobby. Almost
You
gets
guys
a
can't
little
kill
line
me?
of collateral to rotate to 2 as well. That could have been deadly for Toronto, but with this, a chance for them to get back into the hard point, at least neutralized for a time. But boy, I'll tell you, Jay, they need to win this rotation, and luckily enough,
I mean, Toronto in for
is their
now.
first
This
towards
20, I mean,
P2.
all these little chunks of 15, 20, the Faze keep on winning at the end of these hills have really added up. 80-point lead for them. And they're going to get another 12. They just keep winning the scrap battles, I feel like. And Scrap's getting body shot by MC.
A little body shooting to make sure he lets Kleenex know I love you a little bit too much.
bro,
But they
you
are
gotta
currently
love
up
him,
Dude,
bro.
MC doesn't give a f
Lead
this year.
just keeps on getting
This guy's
bigger,
gonna
'cause
kill
they're
me?
just a step ahead right now in this HP.
Yeah, every rotation.
He doesn't care.
All know about it. Not even doing it on kills he finds. So I'll tell you,
It's
Atlanta's
just funny 'cause it's
feeling
MC.
pretty
It's
confident
like-
at the moment. Kleenex from the side door.
Do you
Nearly
get
finds
pissed or-
himself to the
I don't
top
know.
down will be the next point of ingress, and BZ almost turns and snaps for a second, but
What'd you say,
spawns are
Mark?
out, and
It's
Toronto
like
will
it's
score
MC.
great.
I don't know if
That's a
I'd be
big
pissed or
break
like
because you're
smiling
already
like
down
this.
by
Will.
100.
I don't think you can get mad
You
because
can't.
I mean, you're definitely salty while it's happening in game.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, if you're in a
maybe.
match for sure.
Like,
But
after
like,
it, though, you're not like,
yeah.
Because they know that P3 is going to be a money hill. As long as we flood through the front,
I mean, he's just trying to piss. That's what he's trying to do, though. I feel like he's trying to piss you off.
So you're able to shut him down off of that streak. But with only 15 seconds left, Atlanta doing a great
I mean,
job
Insight's
of
not
applying
playing any
pressure
better than
over towards
Envoy, to be
Waterside.
fair. He's 12 and
No one
21.
has
Envoy's
specs.
12 and 20.
I mean, the thing
The
is,
only
Faze are
person
really
slaying
committed here towards this
effectively
old
is
time at
Kleenex
P2.
at
Like
21
you
and
said, the
19,
spawns
and
are
he's also
decent, but they're
setting
gonna have to put
pace.
the response
Yeah, look at
together
number
here.
2. It's
Let's
Dylan
listen
trying
in
to
what
take
they
a
want
route.
to Faze as
Beezy
they
is
try to
on
read this
top
next
of it, and that
involved
looks like a gross heady in the back.
One could be in line. MC is front. They're hitting the back. I have to go up. What do you mean? In the back. What are they? I better send him. Lights in the way. Little light still. Last guy. He went to time. Still time. Lights the time. Time. It's my front. It's spawning front. Zach. I would. Back's good. I would. What's there, dude? Nice. Good fucking shit. Nice.
Oh, they're getting mopped up. Like a Swiffer.
I spawned out. I think they might be in the back. No, I blocked out the back. I don't even know. I don't know. A tank one shot. It's really good time. This is the game. This time is the game. We should play it. I'm out. They might be in the back. They're taking routes and like all new. Tank ran to the back. I saw behind them. Yeah, I'm gonna go shoot. How many shots? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know hitting this. How many shots? I don't see him, Zach.
I love it.
Follow me up this time. Wait for us. I don't see him drop. What's in white?
Absolute master class from Atlanta Faze, and you can even hear the small talk, a little bit of like, what are these guys doing? A little more of BZ kind of being the leader, the general saying, hey, this old time
That's a
will
streak.
essentially guarantee the game and allow us to have
Collapse
a
is
little bit more
coming
fun
in. Where are they
here
gonna spawn?
as
P2?
Atlanta
Yeah, they
Faze
spawn
will be
back
10 seconds away
P2.
from the win, trying to break it open from the front in Toronto.
And this
Jay,
should
I'll
just
tell
be
you,
the
they
game
just
right
took a
here.
little
I
loss
mean,
of the
GG, man. This
Not even
this went
close.
from tie. It was like 60 to 60, and next thing you know, Faze just mopped the floor with Ultra.
Not even close.
And this is the only thing that really scares me because every time I watch Atlanta play, they're just getting better and better.
These guys look good, dude.
And now
Dude,
for
they're
Toronto, with
insane.
them
They
losing
look
maps
good,
like
man.
Invasion, with them losing maps like
That is a
Skid Row,
dominant map
these
1
maps, you
performance
have
out
to
of
figure at
Faze,
least
man.
one of them out
Dominant.
because you're great at sub base. You're 6-0, but Atlanta don't play that. Karachi, it could be a square up. Rio, that's Atlanta's favorite map. You have to figure out another HP to try to square up against Atlanta Faze, and based off of that map, number 1, 6-star might not be it.
No, definitely didn't look good.
All right,
It
map
really, at
1,
any moment
6-star in
time,
the
a couple of
books.
moments early
Again,
where it
it's.
felt kind of 50-50,
I hate to keep
both
harping
teams
on
had
it because I
combo
love
for
him, but man,
control,
just.
The
yeah,
Insight,
you can
well, Insight
definitely
played
tell
just as
the-
bad.
Yeah, I
towards the end.
know, but
especially across
Insight
the
hasn't
map.
been playing
For
bad,
Faze, we're
so it's like
much more
it's.
direct. Like the middle of the map just always feel like it
it's
was
just
in the
tough.
pressure and control of Atlanta
13
Faze,
and
where
25
Toronto's
from
taking
Insight,
all
14 and
these
26
super
from
long
Dill.
routes through
Yeah,
It's
I
just
mean-
a slaying disadvantage.
Not where you want to
They'll
be.
still be
And
in the
also on
top
top of that, they
4
combined
with the squad they
27
have
and
with someone
was it
doing bad, but in order to beat
51
teams like Faze and
Ongoing
Optic.
insight, not great news in
Everyone's
terms
gotta be
of
on point.
two of their
it
key
has
players
to.
for
It has
Toronto
to
in
be.
this head-to-head.
Yeah, it's just tough when you're losing a majority of your rotations, when you're not trading.
Next map coming up, it's a Rio. I don't know. I've seen Toronto play this map a good amount as well. I feel like they definitely do have a good chance of causing some problems for FaZe in the second map. But FaZe, again, they love this map. I don't think they've lost it all year.
I think it's a 3-0.
FaZe on Rio Search and Destroy are 5-0. Toronto's 5-2. So it will be a bang out. A map Toronto desperately need, though.
Teamwork outclassing Toronto Ultra. When you have a rep already underneath your belt versus a team like Optic Texas,
Damn.
you best believe the next time that they come in, they're going to be a lot more polished.
Maybe
They
map
showed
2 will be
it
better
from
for
start to
Dill.
finish.
They can turn it around. Who
Absolutely.
knows?
And really, it was what?
Hey, last series, Dill got more kills in the search than the hard point. So maybe he'll pull that shit again.
Squad just not quite there.
Damn,
And
Dill.
the extra
Turn it up
fuel
for the
and
set.
sauce he
Turn it
can
up for the
sell you
boys.
Not once, but twice. Not even on his own kills. I think that says a lot about how Atlanta collectively is coming into this matchup. And, you know, again, the trash talk that's been going back and forth, whether it be on the microphone or on Twitter, it's been pretty heavy loaded, and I'm sure
Could it be like a comfortability thing? Like,
another, maybe in one team or the other.
maybe
in
he
this
just doesn't feel
matchup, but
comfortable
that
with them?
really
I
did
don't
feel
know.
like in this series,
I also
based on
just
the
feel like
history
FaZe
of
on a
what
different
we've got
level
from
right now
Atlanta,
than
that wasn't
Ultra.
enough that Toronto really
They
needed to
are,
find, and
but-
they
Like,
never
I
were
just
really
think-
ever in it.
I think right now this series is a bit of a mismatch compared to what it was like Major 1, for example.
It was basically tied at P2.
I mean, he's either getting
Everything
put
after that
in
was
really
all
bad
Atlanta Phase.
situations,
Winning rotation,
he's in
winning
his own
grade,
head,
setting him up properly to not allow
or he's not shooting
I mean,
straight.
he's-
I don't think he's not shooting straight.
He's on a great team. I mean, they have a good system. I don't think he's getting set up for failure here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a role or like, I don't
Perfection
know.
right there from Atlanta Phase in map number 1. And now you're going into a real search and destroy where these guys do have history. They went all the way to a round 11, but I swear, for anyone who plays real search and destroy specifically in
Taking
ranked,
a look at the rest of
you
the
always
series.
think that this map is tentative,
Rio
really,
coming
really
up,
fast-paced.
invasion
Like, we gotta
control.
go, every single round has to be done
Honestly,
in the first
both
30
teams
to
pretty
45
solid at both
seconds.
these maps, so the series is not over by any stretch of the imagination. It's a lopsided map 1, but Toronto does have a chance to come back in this map 2, even up the series. Put down a little bit of that momentum that FaZe just accrued. Envoy's last 9 hard points, again, I hate talking about it. I hate it because I love the
That's
kid,
really
but
bizarre
it's just
and
been
maybe the most
tough.
peculiar thing,
It's
because when
just
we
been
looked at this
tough.
Atlanta team throughout Major 1, whether it be qualifiers, the Major itself, the search and
Damn.
destroy was maybe not as clean as we would have expected based on